We are live, as I'm saying, Mr. Blister.
Revenue GS.
Joe 1/3 of the Cybernodes.
Death Note, episode 15 and 16.
I feel you're the first friend that I have ever had.
Look how you got him with that.
Lisa.
Yes.
Then could you ask Rem to kill L?
Rem, I want Light to love me, and I know we could be happy together. That's all I ever wanted.
His neck's stitched up.
I'll kill him.
That's smart.
L will die. That's all it took. So when should I kill him? If you take me to where he is, I can kill him immediately. The sooner the better. Maybe tomorrow. I should think this through before we do anything.
I ended up with 3 of them, because I used them for different things.
Yeah, good idea. If we use yours, I think we'll be safe.
That's great! I can hear your voice every day and text you too!
No, I'll keep this one turned off. I'll be the only one making the calls, and only when it's absolutely necessary.
What? We can go for a romantic dinner, then maybe moonlight stroll in the park, and after that, the main event!
Lisa. Oh, wow.
I'll shower up.
Listen, you have to go home now.
Okay.
Talking to Rem outside, be careful that no one's around to listen. Just whisper. That's what I always do with Ryuk.
Okay. Bye-bye. Have a good night.
Okay, she is finished. What's the guy from My Hero Academia? What's his electric shock?
Oh,
Like 90
It's very
spasms, man.
important that Misa stays infatuated with me. More importantly, I need to decide if El should die tomorrow. Since he hasn't gone public yet, if Ryuga dies, the other task force members will be suspicious of me, so I have to make sure I'm prepared. I see. That's right. Ryuga revealed that he is El, therefore he must die. If I have him die in an accident, chances are that less people will suspect I'm Kira, and even if they do, there'd be no proof. I can only speculate what will happen after he dies. Tomorrow will be El's, or at least Ryuga and Ryuzaki's, last day alive. I hope she's not upset. Never mind that. Is it okay to be here? Didn't you say you were afraid to appear in public? Yeah, I did. But then I realized that as long as you're not Kira, I should be safe. The fact is, you're the only one on the outside who knows me as well. In the unlikely event that I die in the next few days, I've instructed your father and everyone at headquarters to assume that you are Kira. Damn him.
Have some.
Besides, you told me yourself that you missed having me around at school, so I figured why not come back for a little change of pace. As long as it doesn't kill me, college is a lot of fun. I have to admit, without you around, intelligent conversation is hard to come by. I see. Luckily, Kiyomi is there to fill the void. Well, something like that. Now I don't know. Is it still okay to kill him today? No. As soon as I make the decision to kill him, he suddenly appears, almost as if to distract me from my goal. I guess he's trying to guarantee his safety.
I'll
The way
kill him.
things are, I'm playing right into his hands.
What is going on?
It's over. It's been fun. I'm grateful that I was the one to discover your name, so I could kill you myself. Al, it's been fun. I'm grateful that I was the one to discover your name, so I could kill you myself.
He took her phone.
He touched her ass.
Yeah.
Not yet. The real battle is just beginning, Ella.
What, honey? Has she said anything yet?
No, she hasn't spoken a word.
Get me a visual of her, will you?
Are you sure?
Yes, and quickly.
Please, just kill me now.
Does this mean you admit to being the second Kira? Is this the reason you wish to die?
No, I don't know anything about the second Kira. I really can't take this anymore. I'd rather be dead. Now hurry up and kill me. If you wanted to, you could kill me right now, couldn't you?
Misa, do you mean...
Yes, kill me.
Do you really mean that, Misa?
Yes, I do. I can't take it anymore. Kill me.
The fact that you are Kira, all those memories would be gone. Your secret would be safe. Also, Misa would no longer be able to see Ryuko me either. Misa, when this is done, you forget everything about Shinigami and the Death Note. It's okay. The human being who you love is like Yagami. I promise those feelings will remain. So, Misa, forfeit ownership of the Death Note and leave everything to Light Yagami.
Rider.
And so Misa is no longer the owner of a Death Note. You did the right thing, Ram. I was beginning to think that was the only way out of the situation. If her memories of the Death Note are gone, then chances are they'll have to release her eventually. Like Yagami, I proposed this to Misa knowing it was exactly what you wanted and that it would serve your purposes, but I did so on one condition. And that is, if you don't save Misa, I will kill you.
Okay.
I understand. And I have a pretty good idea what Elle will do next. I have a plan. This is goodbye, Ryuk.
What?
I hereby relinquish ownership of this Death Note. Take care of her. You gave your word.
He's bugging. I would have kept both.
You know?
Mr. Stoker? Hello, mister? Where are you right now? Mr. Stoker, this is illegal. You have to stop. Okay, come on, please.
She's been acting like this ever since she regained consciousness.
Seriously? Does she think she can get out of this just by playing dumb?
Okay, how about this? You could at least take off my blindfold, don't you think? It'll be nice to see what you look like.
Matsuda, call Mogi for me.
Huh? Just a second.
Here. Mr. Mogi, when you apprehended Misa Amane, you made it clear that she was a suspect, am I correct?
Yes, like you told me. First, I blindfolded her and covered her mouth. I told her that we knew she was the second Kira. I made sure that she heard me. She didn't struggle when I put the blindfold and handcuffs on her. It was like she accepted it.
What if I gave you an autograph or shake your hand? You have to. It's the only time you'll untie me and let me move. Plus, you'd be able to watch. Isn't that what you want? Isn't it? You pervert!
Pervert? Amani, let's get back to the conversation we were having before you lost consciousness. First of all, do you know who Light Yagami is? And if so, why did you approach him?
Huh? What do you mean? How could I not know my own boyfriend?
She was so tight-lipped about it earlier. Now she's openly admitting he's her boyfriend. Where is this coming from? Good timing, it's late. Please turn the video and audio off.
Yes.
Yes, I understand. We'll be expecting you in room K2801.
Are you saying my son's coming here?
Let my girlfriend go. You're supposed to be my friend. Brother.
Ryuzaki, like I said over the phone, I could be Kira.
No, Light. What are you talking about?
If you let her
Why
go,
would you
come on, Light, tap in.
Why?
There's no real proof that Light Yagami is Kira.
Tap
I
in!
come here to announce that you could be Kira.
Because I need my girl back.
There's no could be about it. You are Kira. What do you hope to accomplish by this?
Look, Dad. If Ryuzaki is L, then it's safe to say that he's the world's best detective. And right now, he seems pretty sure that I'm Kira. We know Al's never been wrong before.
What are you saying, Light? Stop this.
Light, you've only been here for 1 week, but I'm sure it can't be easy. Are you feeling all right?
Now that I've come this far, I think it's about time. Yeah, I know I must look pretty bad in here, but this useless pride, I suppose I'll have to get rid of it. Huh? Got it. There.
He's gonna forget everything, yeah.
Why am I doing this? I don't belong here. Ryuzaki, I realized that I was the one pushing for confinement and that I asked you to put me in here, but I just realized something important. This whole thing's completely pointless.
Huh?
Because I'm not Kira. You have to get me out of here!
I can't do that. I promised you that no matter what you said, I wouldn't let you out until I was convinced that you are not Kira.
Please, El, I wasn't thinking clearly. Do you really think a serial killer like Kira could commit those crimes without being aware of them? If I have no memory of his crimes, I'm not him!
I've never been able to accept this idea that Kira has been acting without self-awareness all this time. But that doesn't change the fact that all the evidence points to you being Kira. Since we imprisoned you, Kira hasn't committed a single murder.
Listen, just hear me out. I swear to you, I'm not lying. You have to believe me. I am not Kira. I must have been framed. That's the only explanation for this.
What's wrong with you, Light Yagami? What you're saying is completely absurd, but for some reason it feels believable to me.
You have to let me out. We're wasting time.
We can't let you out yet.
Damn. Why is this happening?
What the hell is going on? This isn't like Light at all. He's contradicting himself. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, we can't release him now that the murders have stopped. It doesn't matter what he says. I mean, even I know that much.
Anyway, I don't care what anyone says. As far as I'm concerned, we have all the proof we need. Light Yagami is Kira, and that's the end of it.
What's going on?
2 weeks.
I just heard 2 weeks worth of criminals were just murdered all at once. It happened yesterday.
Yeah, Kira is back.
So did you guys already tell the chief?
No, not yet.
Guess what, Chief? Kira started killing again.
What?
It looks
Yo.
like Kira was only resting, but now he started punishing criminals again.
What's wrong with this you?
True, Matsuda. Then that means my son. I shouldn't be happy that people have been killed, but at least Light's name will finally be cleared. Wait, knowing Ryuzaki, this won't be enough to clear.
Well, he's in the grave.
Did you hear what he just said, Chief?
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot better than being completely guilty. Thank God.
I'm sure as grays go, he's a shade closer to being cleared. Let's tell Light. Matsuda!
Please don't, Mr. Matsuda.
Matsuda?
Bro,
We shouldn't tell him about this.
guy's moving mad, bro.
But why not?
Hello, Light.
What is it, Ryuzaki?
You've been in here just over 2 weeks and not a single new criminal has been punished. Now, why make this harder than it has to be? Are you ready to confess?
It would be ridiculous.
I'm telling you, you're wrong. I understand why you feel that way, but even if the evidence does point to me, I swear to you, this is a setup. I am not Kira. Zoom in on me if you want. Go ahead, look at my eyes. You tell me, do these look like the eyes of someone who is lying?
I'm on it. Are you ready to tell me who Kira is or not?
That again? I wish I knew, but I don't. Because if I did, I'd thank you for punishing the burglar who killed my parents. To me, Kira is a hero.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Wait, was that 2 episodes?
Yup.
Okay, now, bro. That was deep in the thing, bro. It's mad. If you're gonna watch the full watch along, Patreon, or if you just wanna wait on YouTube, then wait for this to come out. What you man saying?
Thought it was 2 comps episode. The plot thickens a lot deeper. I'm quite shocked with some of the turns we've taken in the show in these 2 episodes. In terms of, like, I thought it was a good move that Light's girl gave up the Shirogami and the notebook to but still loves Light. I like that a lot. I didn't think that Light should have gave up the second Shirogami. He should have been the master of death, brother. I would have been begging more Shirogamis to come. I would have just had all of them. Get me?
What would you do with them,
Bro,
just because they all have one purpose.
So what, bro?
Just
he's got more than one now. Get me?
It'd be like Game of Thrones, the iron chair. Man, just have the iron Shirogami, bro.
He just got that. He just got Death Notes, bro. That's what he is. You get me? So yeah, I thought that was a bit. I thought it was a bit mad that he let him go. Also, I'm really interested to see what his plan with telling Ryuk to get rid of his Death Note. Like him basically relinquish the power of it. I don't know. I feel like there's a loophole in there somewhere that we're not aware of. But there's that. Other than that, I feel like his plan's fine. Like he's locked himself up. He's given himself up because he subconsciously might be Kira. They've been there for 2 weeks, and on the 15th day, 2 weeks of people get X'd in a day. So yeah, and L right now is just in the Matrix. He don't know what's going on. He's pretty much like us.
It's definitely a change.
But I think Light has planned to set someone up, but I just don't know who it is. And if it's, I just hope it's not his dad. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you reckon he's one of the police?
I think the other guy,
maybe the one that's so emotionally.
Yeah, the one who was following him around.
Yeah.
I think he is a good target because basically, when Light said, I've been thinking about killing people for the bad things, he admitted to the same emotion. He was following Light every place he went. Like when they went on the 22nd to that place, he was following him. I think there's another murder that he was following him for as well. So he's a good candidate for it to be him. And obviously, they might be like, he sympathized with Light with Light. So now he's just done 14. And the way he running, like, yo, we gotta let him out. Like, he's a good candidate for it.
I definitely think that was the giveaway, especially when he told Elle, yo, like, when your first investigator investigated me, so clearly he has like some sort of experience when people follow him. So I really think he set my man up, like probably spoke like even before following him, because he's the one who walked him to the car. So now I'm thinking, raw. Clearly there's been times where you man have been together, you've spoke, you've traded ideas, so you know how that guy thinks as well. So I kind of think that's the giveaway.
And just the one thing that could bring it all together, all he's got to do is drop a notepad somewhere in that guy's possession with the names of the people who have been dead. And this could be a regular notepad. It doesn't have to be the death note. A regular notepad with all of the names. Boom. That's it. Because then Elle would make sure that no one's name, he would never test it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess so.
He'd never test it because he would be in possession of it. And then if he did test it, who knows?
He might lose his mind as well. What are you saying, Sam?
I just like the chess pieces that Elle just kept playing man with. Especially, we saw this guy was picking up hair and crumbs. It was like, what's the guy doing over here? Like, he's just being mad casual about that. And he goes, oh yeah, I think like he's Kira, and obviously Dad starts spazzing. Obviously, then he makes more chess moves about, I'm going to go to him directly, meet him at school. Obviously, he said he wanted to see him, all that kind of stuff. And obviously, the situation with the girl, Elle, and Light being there, then he like nips her phone, and then obviously man saying, oh yeah, I already know. Well, she saw him, so I'm going to call her now to get this all over and done with.
Such a doko for that move, bro. Bro, why would you call her right away, bro?
I don't think that was too bad of a move, realistically.
Like, right away.
Doesn't matter.
My man's like behind you.
Don't matter. It's his girl. He can do that, bro. I forgot to tell you this, I forgot to tell you that. And she was already in custody anyway. So it's like, if you wait till the next day or what, she was in custody, bro. Like,
I guess that's without knowing Elle's plan as well, isn't it?
Bro, it's not incriminating him calling her. We know the plan. That's why we're like, oh no, don't call her. But
I guess, yeah. You don't know what my other guy is doing.
It looks fine, bro. Look like, bro, my girl was here. She left in a rush. I called her. Bam. What that means, she's a serial killer.
Well, yeah, so send man for a loop because of this whole thing about relinquishing the power, and then obviously now forgetting they've done anything to do with the death note. Obviously, that's out of man's control now, because it's like, how can they then forget what they've been doing? So obviously he doesn't know what to do with that. That's kind of interesting how he's going to deal with it too.
It was definitely, I've been, one of the things that I've been so like onto is like, that I mentioned before, is like the dad being so cold about it. Like, yeah, I understand that's your job, but then first time man's like, yo, like, I can't take it anymore. I've pushed myself, and yo, listen, take me off, lock me away as well. Like, that's my son. Like, and it was kind of fresh, because I was like, yo, like, what day you gonna start spazzing out, bro? Because regardless how cold you are, regardless how like orientated you are with your job, bruv, that's your you, innit? Right. Like, that's your you. He's everything that, he's like the perfect son, does all the study, wants to be like you, all of that. And today he was just like, yeah, man, listen, I'm done with it, innit? Like, I've tried it, I've listened to you, I followed the rules, but today I am done. Lock me up. Throw away the key. Do you know what I mean? But it was definitely good seeing Light changing his ways as well a little bit when it comes to like approach of stuff, innit? Now it's just a matter of just waiting and seeing, yo, like, what did you plan for this move, innit? But
I'm interested to see where they take all of this, because I'm kind of disappointed that the girl lost the Shirogami. She's lost all of her memory. Like, I thought it was really interesting where they was going to be in it together, working together. So I just want to see where it goes.
I reckon she's going to come back, because her Shirogami was like, yo, you're going to lose all your memories, but you're still going to love him.
No, I know she's going to still be in the show, but I mean, I wanted her to have the powers. I wanted her to have the eyes. I wanted them to get into this gods of death thing way deeper, bro. Yeah. Even him giving up his notepad, I'm interested to see where it goes.
And the way that Shirigami likes her so much, he's gonna do something or she's gonna do something to come back to her, bro. Because like it's just not normal for Shirigami to have that sort of sentiment towards a human being.
And this is why I was like, yo, I wish that L had a Shirigami as well and just wasn't using it, because previous episodes when he mentioned a Shirigami, he knew what it was and he seemed shocked.
Right.
But he's also seems like the type of guy who, like, look, you see how weird he is. Imagine if he has had a Shirigami.
Very long.
Like, he's touched a Death Note as a youth and he's got a Death Note and he's just, bruv.
There
just
was
living
that
his life.
scene when he's sitting over here, episode 15, when she comes and everything goes red and his eyes like, something popped in his mind. So that could be the case, bro. That could be the case.
I think that would be sick, because I kind of want them to elevate past this trying to find Kira thing, and I want us to get into a bit more.
I'm gonna lose my shit if this dude's got shit.
No, I just wanted to get deeper than where we're at. Like, this investigation now is getting boring to me. I want us to be like, oh, Shirigami on Shirigami beef or whatever. Even if he ain't got Shirigami, something else, man.
You know what to do next? Go ham in the comment section and let us know your thoughts. And we'll see you next week. I'm Raven the GS.
Sam, Mr. Blister.
Joe on Further Cybernerds.
Peace.
What happened?
Nothing happened. Nothing except for the war. Too many people died in this land. All that pain forced me to grow up.
What does that mean?
That even innocent, foolish children will grow up in the face of pain.